Let me be real with you. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're not alone. Millions of Americans are in the exact same spot. And it's not because you're lazy or bad with money. It's because most of us never learned the right way to handle a paycheck. Here's the truth. If your income disappears for a week and you can't cover rent, groceries, or bills, that's a signal. Your money system is broken. But today, I'm going to show you a simple, step-by-step budgeting method that works perfectly for Americans earning a standard U.S. salary. This isn't theory. It will give you control over your paycheck. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stop stressing about bills, save a little every month, and even start building wealth. Most Americans think budgeting is complicated. They try fancy apps, spreadsheets, or strict rules that just don't stick. Here's what usually happens. You get your paycheck, maybe $3,000. Rent takes $1,200. Bills take another $500. Groceries, gas, small expenses, gone in a flash. And suddenly, nothing is left for savings, fun, or emergencies. That's why so many people live paycheck to paycheck. And honestly, the traditional advice like save 20% of your income doesn't work if your paycheck is already stretched. So how do you take control? You need a system designed specifically for people living paycheck to paycheck. Solution Introduction. The method I'm about to teach you is called the paycheck-to-paycheck plan, and it works for every American salary. The idea is simple. Instead of thinking about money as one big pile, you break it down into categories and treat each dollar like a soldier with a mission. Here's the magic. You'll know exactly where every dollar goes the moment you get paid. No surprises, no stress, no late bills. Step 1 is tracking, and I mean every single dollar. Write down income from your paycheck, rent or mortgage utilities, transportation, groceries, debt payments. Fun money, yes, even that $5 coffee counts. If you don't track it, you can't control it. Here's a tip. Keep a running list for a month. You'll be shocked where your money is actually going. Most Americans spend $200 to $400 a month on things they don't even notice. Step 2. Prioritize bills and essentials. Once you track your spending, it's time to prioritize. Essentials come first. Rent or mortgage utilities. Groceries, transportation. Minimum debt payments. Everything else comes after. This is key for Americans living paycheck to paycheck. When your essentials are covered, you're no longer stressed. Pro tip, automate these payments if you can. Automation is like having your own financial autopilot. No late fees, no missed payments. Step 3. Allocate fun money. Yes, even if you're tight on cash, you still get fun money. Why? Because people who deny themselves small rewards usually quit budgeting within a month. Here's the trick. Give yourself a small, fixed amount every paycheck for fun. Could be $50, $100, whatever fits your budget. Buy what you want, guilt-free. This keeps you consistent and motivated. Step 4. Build an emergency fund. This step separates Americans who always worry about money from those who feel in control. Start small. $500, then $1,000. Then 1 month of living expenses. Even if you only save $25 a week, it adds up. And here's the once you hit your first $1,000. Emergencies no longer derail your life. That's freedom. Budgeting is not set it and forget it. Your expenses, bills, and income may change. Review your budget every month. Adjust where necessary. Once you master this, you can scale. Increase your fun money. Increase your savings. Start investing a small amount. Most Americans think they can't invest because they live paycheck to paycheck. That's false. Once you control your money, even $50 a month invested starts growing faster than you think. Step 6. The mindset shift. Here's the most important part. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about freedom. When every dollar has a job, you're in control. You're no longer waiting for a paycheck to cover last month's mistakes. You can start building wealth slowly, steadily, and without stress. Remember, this is a system millions of Americans use to break free from living paycheck to paycheck. Track every dollar this week. Prioritize essentials first. Give yourself a little fun money. Start an emergency fund. If you follow this plan for just 90 days, I promise you'll feel a level of financial control you've never felt before. If this video helped, hit like, save it, and subscribe. I post weekly tips on personal finance, side hustles, and smart money moves, specifically for Americans like you who want control over their paycheck.